Hey guys, fuck you all, it's cold, so Mike's gonna be doing all the work. This is Project S13 for Poor Man Guys, or whatever the show's called. So, what's your name?
I have like 3 names.
What's your name?
One of them is Mike.
So bitch over there is gonna be doing my car work for me because I'm lazy today. We're gonna pull most of the front of the car apart, put stuff in, it's gonna work better. Is that good?
Yeah.
Alright, good.
So now, the first thing I'm going to do is open up this petcock.
Get fucked. Do work.
I feel like I'm doing something illegal, touching a petcock, but I'm going to crack it open and let the coolant drain. Oh, it's cold.
Mike.
It's cold.
Hey Mike.
Hey.
What noise does a goat make?
They make a couple noises.
Pick one.
Is that what you wanted?
That works.
Alright, let's hope they don't break.
Okay. One though.
Don't break! Don't break on me! So we're trying to take the hatch off, and in order to take the hatch off, all this intake plumbing and the radiator and fan shroud has to come off. So we're working on that, just to take the hatch off. It's really weird.
And then after this, the 8.6 drives, right?
Yes.
So this is all to get the 8.6 running?
Yes. All of this will help the 8.6 run without an engine.
Good.
Tony, what the fuck?
Welcome to working on SRs, Mike.
Ugh. See if she pops off. We had to take a lot off just to take this off. It's a pretty good fan shroud fastener, zip ties. This is ridiculous. Woo! Now we're almost at the point to where we can take the hatch off. Since we got the radiator out, we're going to replace the thermostat and the water pump. So we have to take off the thermostat housing.
Why are we replacing the thermostat and the water pump?
Well, it's your car and we're already in here.
Right.
So it makes sense to do it.
They seem too big. That is not turning that. That's a 10. That's a 10 though. How'd the radiator look?
Radiator looked pretty bad. It must have been a copper radiator because there's like green and blue corrosion on it. Which means it was probably the original radiator, if it was copper.
Nice.
We should probably replace the catch can under there, because as soon as that comes off, more coolant will probably come off. Oh shit! God.
Cut that out too.
That's actually really bad in there too.
There we go. That is some disgusting stuff.
You probably need to hit with a hammer.
Yeah. Or just hit it with a mic. Yeah.
Hey, so that's pretty bad in there. That's why we're doing all this. Obviously, someone didn't do something when they should have done something. So we're gonna take, there's quote for life, life wisdom. Someone didn't do something when they should have done something. We're gonna take a hose and really flush the block out, and then I know you guys are probably gonna cringe, but we're also probably gonna break parts cleaner what we can see a little bit, because it's not good. We did take some precautions because the valve cover's off. We covered the valve cover off with red towels. The intake cover's off, so we shoved a blue shop towel in there, and then the intake for the turbo from the intercooler has also been just blue shop toweled up. Now we're not gonna be rinsing the engine bay out, so it really should just be not getting wet anyways, but in case any water does get in those areas, we should be pretty safe. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're just gonna run it until it's clear, and then you're gonna move it around, because you got three. You would usually only have two openings because you wouldn't have your water pump out for this, but for us we have three very nice openings because we're also changing the water pump. Like I said, we're just using some brake parts cleaner. I know there's some of you out there that are gonna cringe by that, but we're gonna brake parts cleaner, wipe it down, and then really rinse it out off. We just need something that'll eat some of this up because it's not good. Brake parts cleaner is a great cleaner, as you can probably see, as I use all of Mike's brake parts cleaner here. Mike's gonna put this can on my tab. I owe Mike a lot of money for services rendered. Look at it just eat the dirt right off of it. So, the car's in pretty rough shape. Besides the paint being fucked up, the radiator being shitted up, the cooling system being full of sludge, there's a lot of oil in the T25's intake, which probably means the intercooler's got a lot of oil, which probably means there's a turbo seal going up or is gone. The car's in pretty rough shape. We thought it was in pretty great shape. The interior's in pretty good shape. The exterior's in the worst shape. The mechanicals are starting to concern me. But, as Mike will show you in a minute, we scrubbed and reverse rinsed and brake parts cleanered and degreased and scrubbed and wire brushed until we could get as much of that stuff out as we can. Ultimately, we're a little bit limited what we can get out. Once we get the whole new cooling system in, I'm gonna have no choice but probably to flush out the block because I can't even imagine what's floating around in there, even with that flush as good as it was. We're letting it dry, and then we're gonna start putting stuff back together. I'm gonna keep drying this up and getting this ready to go back on the car. I gotta get the 13 washers that are needed around the valve cover, and we'll go from there. So keep tuned, and we'll see you guys next time.